Hello, YouTubers. How is everybody doing? It's Vanilla Bob here, and hope everybody's doing okay. And the title of this video will be what makes somebody a good guy or a bad guy. Now, this could apply to any gender. All right, this could be girls, guys, not just guys. This can apply to girls too. What makes somebody a bad girl or a good girl? But what makes somebody a hero, or what makes somebody a villain? And I really think this is like something not a lot of people really understand. I mean, like, they kind of understand like the basic gist of it, or like they think they know the concept of what makes somebody a good person or a bad person, or what makes somebody the hero, what makes somebody the villain. You think, but like, what exactly is a hero? What exactly is a villain? And like, we think of like you think, oh, the hero is the one that saves the world, and the villain is the one who destroys the world. That's what we think it is. And like, if you want to like understand, like, I suppose, like, in a nutshell, what the two are, then I suppose then, yeah, you could use that definition. A good guy saves the world, a bad guy destroys the world. But like, that's what people think. You think of a good guy, you think of superhero. You think of a bad guy, who do you think about? Lex Luthor? I don't even know. Thanos? So, the Joker? And then the good guys, you think of Superman, Batman, Goku? So, but do people like really know? And nobody has really. I don't think I've really seen anybody like cover this topic to an extent like this. So, I feel like that I should make a video. I feel like I should make a video on this because nobody else is really making a video on this. But I think this is really important because, you see bad guys and good guys in movies and you think, oh, that's just a movie, bad guys, good guys, Superman, Lex Luthor, that's all just movie stuff. But the thing is, people need to think, oh, it's just a movie, or it's just a comic book, or it's just a cartoon. Like, none of that is actually real. But I think people need to realize that good guys and bad guys, they do exist in the real world. Now, they're not like very obvious, like in your face, like blowing up buildings or destroying the planet Earth or blowing up the planet Earth. Nothing like in your face, like obvious, like the comic book movies. But like they're more subtle. It can be like more subtle. It could be like something that you would not imagine a villain to be. Like, a villain could be somebody shooting up a school, having a gun and going into a school and killing innocent people. Or a good guy could be somebody a firefighter that goes into a house that's on fire and saves the people inside the house. Or a good guy can be somebody that gives money to the homeless, or a person that runs like a soup kitchen and gives food to the homeless and the needy. My dogs keep wrestling and they're getting dirt everywhere. Ugh. Okay. Stop shaking. You get dirt everywhere when you do that. All right. I got to clean up the dirt when you do that. Okay, so everybody's like, come on, just tell us already. What is at its core, what makes somebody a good guy? What makes somebody a bad guy? And it all comes down to this. I think at its root, at its core, what single-handedly defines a good guy, a hero, versus a bad guy, a villain, is how they perceive life to be. So, now what do you mean by that? Like, people are like, what do you mean by that? It all boils down to this. When it comes to being a hero or a villain, a bad guy or a good guy, bad guys typically see life as trash, as garbage, as worth nothing, worthless, garbage, scum, just not. Scum does not deserve the opportunity to live life. They are vermin, cockroaches that need to be squashed. They're crap. Scum. Now, you could really apply this to a lot of people that you think would be bad. Okay, kind of like bullies. Now, it's not going to be something obvious like Lex Luthor on something of a huge of a scale like that, but we could look at it like bullies. Bullies will look down on other people. Bullies think they are superior over other people. They think they are better than other people, and people are just below them, and they're trash, and they're garbage, and they're crap. And because bullies see other human beings, as worthless, as trash, as disgusting, lazy pieces of filth, bullies are able to do the horrible things that they do, and pick on other people, push other people around, be mean to people, all right, hurt other people. They're able to do this because they feel like it's justified. Like, people are trash anyway, people are garbage anyway, so they deserve this. That they deserve to be treated like crap because they do not deserve the gift of life, because they are scum, they are vermin, all right? But this could be a person. This really could be anybody. This could be a person yelling at you. This could be a person screaming at you. This could be a person cussing you out or calling you trash or insulting you, calling you garbage or whatever, or just saying mean things to you. This could apply to anywhere, whether it's at school, other people are picking on you, whether it's at work. You got to deal with your boss pushing you around, or your coworkers being mean to you, or the customers treating you like crap, being mean to you, disrespectful. When a person sees other human beings as low life trash, they are able to do the things that they do because that's what they truly believe. They truly believe they hate humans. Humans are filthy scum, and humans are trash, and they deserve to get treated like the pieces of shits that they are. I'm going to use this as an example. Terminator is one of the best examples of what a good guy is and a bad guy is at their core. And I really think people should take this seriously. I think this is probably one of the most important life lessons anybody could ever learn in their entire life. Whether you are a good guy or a bad guy will determine what kind of a person you'll be, and will determine the kind of choices that you make that will affect the other people around you for better or for worse. Take a look at the T-1000. This is the sum example of a villain right here. This is what a villain does. A bad guy. Well, not him. I don't know if anybody has seen Terminator, but you can Google the story. You'll know what Terminator is about.
Blade gag on the back of his truck driver to show the T-1000 spiking the guy. He never had to do anything with Robert, but just to suggest that his arm was working.
That is what a bad guy does. The bad guy saw that the guy dressed in the cop uniform saw no value in that person's life. He saw that person as worthless, a cockroach, filthy scum. And that's how the bad guy was able to kill that person without any remorse, because the bad guy feels like who cares? Who cares about that worthless scum, trash human? Who cares? They're just a cockroach that needs to be squashed. Okay, and basically what makes a hero? A hero, we're going to play the hero. This is a hero. The hero is the big buff guy, Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is a hero. But then you could say John Connor is the hero too, a little kid.
Now hit me. Give me 5. Do the same thing. Do the same thing. All right. Okay, that's good.
Well, they're just messing around. This is my most favorite movie of all time. There's people think that the moral of the story is that robots are going to take over the world, but there's a much deeper moral. There's a core meaning behind this movie that goes beyond robots taking over the world. And that is what makes somebody a good guy or a bad guy. What makes a hero? What makes a villain? I'm probably going to watch this movie after I'm done making this video. Such a good movie. My best movie of all time. I got to make a rating of that.
This machine was the only one measured up. In an insane world, it was the same choice.
Okay, so I don't know if anybody sees what I'm getting at here. What makes a good guy? A good guy sees the value in humans. You can see the Terminator, this robot, this machine, this robot. He's bonding with the child. And they're having a good time together. And, they're bonding. And they're high-fiving each other and having a good time, playing, messing around. That is... Now, see, people, when they think of a hero, they think of somebody that saves the world. But a hero, a good guy, can be somebody just doing something as simple as this. Just bonding with another fellow human being, having a good time. When you hate humans, when you have a hatred of humans and you think humans are just trash, you're not really able to do something like this. People that hate other people that hate humans, have a hard time bonding with other humans because they have a hatred of humans, and they think humans are just worthless. And bad guys are not able to bond with other people because the hatred is just so strong in their hearts. That's what makes a villain. All right, but a hero, a good guy, they see the value in humans. They see that there are good humans out there that deserve the opportunity to live, that deserve the opportunity to enjoy life and to enjoy the beauty of what life and this planet and this universe has to offer. A good guy sees the value in that there's other organisms on this planet, and their life is just as valuable as mine, and they deserve as much of an opportunity to live and enjoy life as much as I do. And there are good people out there. There are good people here, and they do deserve to live. And their lives are valuable, and they deserve that opportunity to live. And when you have that the love in your heart, when you see the good in people, when you realize that there are good people out there, all right, that there are beautiful, amazing, wonderful people out there, full of joy and wonder and intelligence and good character and good honor. When you see the good in people, you're able to do stuff like this. You're able to bond with your fellow human beings. You're able to bond with other people and have a good time with them and share experiences together and to help each other together and to grow together and to help build a meaningful existence together, And that's what defines a hero. All right? A hero sees the value in human life, and heroes inherently see other people as good. Villains see other people as bad. What determines whether you are a good guy or a bad guy is how it depends on how you view other people. A bad guy will view other people as bad. A good guy will view other people as good. The way you perceive people will be a reflection onto you and how you behave and how you act and how you treat others around you. So, but then people might be like, why would I want to do that? Why do I want to see people as good? Because there's pieces of shits out there that are going to take advantage of me, and they're going to hurt me and use me and abuse me. Why should I see people as good when all they have done is hurt me? Because you have to. There's no other choice. Because if you decide to see people as bad, if you decide to see people as worthless trash that cannot be trusted, worthless scum that's good for nothing, you basically end up like this. You know, you end up, when you hate people so much and they cannot be trusted, this is what you do to them.
We never had to do anything with Robert, but just as...
All right, maybe not so obvious like that. Maybe not as obvious as that, but you see where I'm getting at. When you hate people, that's a reflection. That reflects off of you. Your hatred for other people, your lack of trust for other people, it reflects off of you, and it shows in how you treat other people. You know, you treat other people, you're like crap. You're mean to other people, and you're antisocial, and you don't talk to anybody because you hate the world, all right? Because people suck, and people cannot be trusted. The thing is, though, we must not let our hatred and our lack of trust for other humans consume us. We don't want to become the bad guy. Why do we have to trust other people? Why do we have to see the good in other people? Because it's for our sakes. It's for their sakes, and it's for our sakes too. Because if we hate people, if we turn into the bad guy, we could possibly end up doing horrible things like that. Maybe not to the extreme like that, although possibly we could, but we could be doing other things. All right, that could be not as bad, but still bad. Being mean, hurting other people, bullying other people, being rude or disrespectful to other people. All right, so it could be on a more subtle level, but still just as bad, if not more. So why do we have to trust people? Why do we have to see the good in other people? Because we have to do it for our sakes. Because if we don't, we will become the bad guy. We will become those mass murderers, those psycho killers, all right? Those tyrannical dictators that kill millions of innocent people. All right. Can we live with ourselves knowing that we did that we're responsible for all these lives that we've destroyed? All right. Can we live with ourselves knowing that we did that? We caused so much pain and hurt and suffering and misery in this world, and so many innocent lives destroyed. Can we live with ourselves knowing that we did that? So why do we have to be the good guy? We have to be the good guy because we just got to trust people. But we cannot trust people. People are bad. Well, if that's what people want to believe, then that's what they will believe, and then that will cause them to do horrible things, like the bad guy in this movie. An example, like we have to see the good in people. All right, we have to not just for their benefit, for our benefit too, so we can become better people, so we can help them become better people. All right, like we got to spread positivity, not negativity, because negativity will ultimately destroy the world, worst case scenario, while the hero, being a good guy, will ultimately save the world. Now, do we want to destroy the world or save the world? That's our choice. I want to save the world because personally, destroying the world, I live on this world, and if I destroy this world, I might as well be destroying myself too, because I live on this planet. If I destroy this planet, I'm destroying myself too, because now I got nowhere to live, because I destroyed this planet, and now this planet's uninhabitable, and now I'm dead. All right, but yeah, I think that's what. Do we want to be the hero or the villain? The choice is ours, but I feel like being a villain is a little bit counterintuitive, because not only do you destroy everybody else, you know, you destroy everybody else's lives by the consumption of your hatred. You destroy everybody else's lives by the power of your hatred. But not only do you destroy their lives, but the villain destroys their own life as well. They destroy everybody else's life, and then they ultimately destroy their own life in the end. So, but yeah, I think that's everything I got to say. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Peace.